Hello, friends. This is Donnie.
And Sandra.
And as in the RV community, this is famous saying right here, home is where you park it, or home is where we park it. And so that is a very, very correct statement. And so this little motor home that we have is our home away from home. And we are currently in our home away from home, in New Hanover County, which is specifically, we're at Carolina Beach State Park, New Year's Eve, 2023, and we are fixing to have another segment of camping, cooking
in the camper.
Cooking in the camper. And what are we making tonight?
We're making egg roll in a bowl, which is one of our most favorite meals. It's super easy. You can make it on a weeknight at home, or you can make it in the camper.
This is going to be really neat, and supposedly it don't take that long to cook.
It does not take long to cook.
Don't take long to cook at all.
Technically, it cooks in the Instant Pot for 1 minute, but you got to bring it up to pressure, and you're going to want to turn on the saute function. Your ingredients for this recipe are as follows. We have a pound of ground chicken. Now, you can use ground chicken, ground turkey, or ground pork, or you maybe could even use ground beef. Just a ground meat. We use chicken.
It doesn't matter what type of meat it is.
No, because you're going to season it up and it's going to taste yummy. So we've got a bag of coleslaw mix.
Mm-hmm.
We've got some garlic and some ginger root. There's about a quarter cup of water in here. You can also use chicken broth. We have some soy sauce. Some hoisin sauce. This is an added secret recipe that I like to use. Donnie really likes the hoisin sauce.
Hoisin sauce. So, I was introduced to hoisin sauce, guys, when we were camping at Grandfather Mountain.
Yes.
It was a Chinese restaurant that we went and ate at, and oh my gosh, when I ate that sauce, I'm like, what in the world is this?
So we're going to put this in the egg roll in a bowl, and he'll probably put some on top, and that's where we'll get to our toppings here in a minute. This spice is called honey garlic. You can also use some teriyaki seasoning if you want to, or you could use teriyaki sauce, or you could even use brown sugar. Just a little something, a little sweetness to it. And then our toppings are going to be the wonton strips. This will be like the egg roll wrapper.
The outside shell.
Yeah, it just gives you the crunchiness of that.
The outside shell. Yeah. Okay, so the outside shell of the egg roll is wonton. This right here is what you're going to be having.
Yeah. Then you've got some sesame seeds, and then we've got some shrimp sauce. Donnie's probably going to do some hoisin sauce. At home, sometimes I'll do some spicy mayonnaise with mayonnaise and sriracha.
Isn't it called yum yum sauce also?
Yeah, this is shrimp sauce or yum yum sauce.
Okay.
And then you can do green onion on top. You can do different toppings.
Okay.
Okay. So
look, first, before we begin, guys, if you missed something, all of the ingredients to this recipe for my YouTube people is in the description below. My Facebook people, the description above. So check that out.
Also, another thing we're going to do is we're going to put. I've got some frozen dumplings. We're going to cook those in the pot on top of the egg roll in a bowl, and they'll steam all at the same. Everything will cook all at one time.
Okay.
Okay. So that's just like a little.
So the first thing you're going to do.
We're going to brown our meat.
You're going to brown the meat, and guys, what we're going to do is we're not going to, for time's sake, she's going to brown this meat up, and we will be right back.
Yep.
All right.
This is all nice and cooked. It's let out some liquid, which is good because you want that liquid in there for the Instant Pot to come to pressure. All right, so I'm going to add about a teaspoon of this honey garlic seasoning. Okay. Add that in.
All right.
Then we're going to add a couple tablespoons of the hoisin sauce.
Oh, yeah. This stuff is good.
You can add sesame oil if you'd like. I don't particularly like the flavor of sesame oil. To me, it's a little bit too strong. Okay. Then we're going to add our water and our soy sauce. And then our garlic and our ginger. We're going to grate up in there. And a quarter of a cup of soy sauce.
Quarter cup of soy sauce.
Okay. And then I have this cute little mini grater to go with my cute little mini Instant Pot. So we're going to grate up our...
Everything's small in the motorhome.
I'm going to get my cute little fingers. There we go. Like the garlic. The garlic and the ginger, that's so good for you. This recipe in general is really healthy. And our daughter, Maddie, this is like one of her favorite meals. And she is a very picky eater. So picky eaters will even like this.
Even Mikey would like it.
Yeah. Yeah, Maddie's our Mikey.
Uh-huh.
She doesn't like anything. Alright, and then we're just going to take and grate up some ginger. Yes, ginger is so good for you. Okay. We're going to scrape all that off, all that goodness off of there. Okay.
Alright.
Alright, so we'll stir all this up real good.
It really is smelling good.
It does smell delicious.
But I tell you what.
It smells really good. Okay, last ingredient is just our bag of coleslaw mix.
And you're putting the entire bag?
Put the entire bag. Now, this looks like a lot. This is a... How many ounces is it? 16 ounces?
16 ounces.
It will wilt down to like nothing.
Okay.
So, this will be just enough for me and Donnie. Well, sometimes when Maddie's... A bag of this will feed all three of us. We may have a little of it left over. Just depends. Okay. Put that in. I hope we got room for our dumplings. Maybe we might not have room for our dumplings.
Mash it down.
Yeah, we're going to have to
Mash it down, make it round.
Hold on. We're going to mash it down.
It'll cook down.
It will cook down. It's a lot of...
Oh, yeah, we got room.
Okay. So we're going to put our dumplings on top. Okay. Lid
Just like that,
on.
y'all.
So we're going to cancel this out because we're done sauteing it. And we're going to put it on pressure cook for 1 minute.
1 whole minute.
1 whole minute. Now, it takes about, what did we time it last time? About 14 minutes for this to come to pressure.
I can't remember.
Lid on, it says. And we're going to switch it to sealing, which is right there. See where the little dot is?
Yeah.
It's to sealing.
Okay.
That means no steam can escape. That's what that little picture means.
Okay.
This is
steam.
Yeah, this is venting. This is sealing.
Okay.
Okay, and we're going to let it do its thing.
And it's going to cook for, it's on, and it's going to come up to pressure.
Yes.
And then it's going to cook up, it's going to cook for 1 minute.
1 whole minute. And then we're going to release the steam, stir it up, and we'll have dinner.
All right, guys. We'll see you back in a little bit.
All right, it's been a minute.
Okay.
That took from the time we started, well, I started about 2 minutes in, so about 6 minutes is all that took.
Okay. Now that's coming to pressure and cooking.
Yep.
Okay.
So we're going to vent.
There we go.
All right, let's open it up and see what's going on in here. Ooh, goodness.
Ooh, man, oh man.
Okay, so we're going to get our dumplings. I had the idea of steaming these dumplings because I used to cook them on the stove while the Eggroll In A Bowl was cooking. And I got to thinking, I'm like, why am I doing that whenever I can just steam them on top? So we're going to get those off there.
Woo, baby. Those are going to be really good.
Those are perfectly cooked. So see our cabbage, how nice and cooked it looks?
Yeah, if you guys can remember what it looked like
it was all
before,
raw.
it was way up to the top.
And then we're just going to stir this up real good. Is that enough for you?
Give me a little more. Okay. Yeah, baby.
This'll...
And New Year's resolutions ain't started yet.
Well, this is healthy, so you can eat as much of this as really as you want.
All right, it's completed. And what Sandra did is she put some sesame seeds on there. And what's the sauce? Shrimp
sauce.
The shrimp sauce.
It's from a Japanese restaurant.
Put some of that.
At home, Maddie and I we like spicy mayonnaise on ours, but Donnie doesn't do spicy. So,
and you put some wontons on there, and that's supposed to represent
the egg roll wrapper.
The dough that's around the stuffing.
Yeah.
And then we got wontons.
Or dumplings.
Dumplings, excuse me. Dumplings. And
this is our sauce that came with it.
A sauce that comes with it. And so, and we've got some tea. And we've got the hoisin sauce on the side. I'm not for sure if I'm going to put any more on it. But mine has got to cool off. I'm like Baby Bear. It is way too hot. And so I'm going to let mine cool off just a little bit more. Sandra can eat lava.
Yeah.
She don't care how hot it is. She's going to eat it.
But here's our dumplings on the inside. They're cooked perfectly. They're steamed perfectly.
Yeah.
I'm glad I thought about doing this because like I said before, it's making everything in one pot.
Yeah. All right, guys. We hope that you try this out. We want to wish you a Happy New Year. And we've got some really wild things coming up. We've got some really wild counties that we're going to be visiting. And we've got some new recipes and some all types of things that we're going to be doing. And we may not be cooking just inside the camper. We may be cooking outside on the fire. And so, but other than that, guys, we wish you...
make this.
Yeah, make this. This is really an easy meal. And it's good and good for you. But we wish you the very best. We love you. And we hope that the Lord blesses you real good. Y'all take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.